Hi everybody. I am so glad to see you. I've been missing you guys. And I know that today you were doing something with shoes. Well, I did something with shoes and I hope you got to do something with shoes because shoes are cool. But I found a really cute story. So I'm going to read New Shoes for Sylvia. So this is a really big book, so hopefully I won't have to be technical difficulties. The story is by Johanne Hurwitz and is illustrated by Jerry Pinkney. Once, far away in another America, a package arrived at the post office. The package came from Tia Rosita. Inside, there were gifts for the whole family. Look at that. Imagine maybe Central America, South America. For Sylvia, there was a wonderful present, a pair of bright red shoes with little buckles that shone in the sun like silver. Right away, Sylvia took off her old shoes and put on the beautiful new ones. Then she walked around so everyone could see. Check out her new shoes. Aren't they pretty? Mira, mira, she called. Look, look. Those shoes are as red as the setting sun, her grandmother said, but they're too big for you. Your shoes are as red as the inside of a watermelon, said Papa, but they're too big. You'll fall if you wear them. Tia Rosita has sent you shoes the color of a rose, said Mama. We will put them away until they fit you. Aww. Have you ever had shoes that didn't fit? That you really liked, maybe a favorite pair that you got too big for? Wonder how she's feeling. Sylvia was sad. What good were new shoes if she couldn't wear them? That night she slept with them in her bed. Look, she fell asleep with her shoes in her bed. The next morning, Sylvia put on the red shoes again. Perhaps she had grown during the night. No. The shoes were still too big, but she saw that they were just the right size to make beds for two of her dolls. Even though it was morning, the dolls went right to sleep in their new red shoes. A week passed, and Sylvia tried on the red shoes again. Perhaps she'd grown during the week. No, the shoes were still too big, but she saw that they made a fine two-car train. She pushed them all around the floor. What a good ride the babies had in their red train. Toot, toot. See him down there? She has a good imagination. Another week passed, and Sylvia tried on the red shoes again. Certainly by now she'd grown big enough so they would fit. No, the shoes were still too big, but Sylvia found some string and tied it to the shoes. Then she pulled the shoes like oxen working in the field. The oxen back there working in the field. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I bumped it and I disappeared for a minute. All right. You see the oxen in the field up there? And there's Sylvia pulling her shoes. Oh, and what animal was that? Oink, oink, oink. Still another week passed and Sylvia tried on the red shoes again. Would they fit now? No, the shoes were still too big, but she saw that they were just the right size to hold the pretty shells and smooth pebbles that she had collected when she went to the beach with her grandmother. So look, she's holding it, putting her shells in there. Another week passed, and another and another. Sometimes Sylvia was so busy playing with the other children or helping her mama with the new baby or feeding the chickens or looking for their eggs that she forgot to try on her new red shoes. Oh my goodness, I hope she didn't lose them. One day, Mama wrote a letter to Tia Rosita. Sylvia thought about the red shoes. She emptied out all the shells and pebbles and dusted the shoes off on her skirt. They were as red and beautiful as ever. Would they fit today? Do you think her shoes are going to fit her today? Let's find out. Yes! Mira, Mira, she cried, running to show Mama and the baby. Look, look, my shoes are not too big now. How do you think she feels now? I think she's very happy and excited. Sylvia wore her new red shoes when she walked to the post office with Mama to mail the letter. Maybe there will be a new package for us, said Sylvia. Packages don't come every day, said Mama. Maybe next time Tia Rosita will send me new blue shoes, said Sylvia. At the post office. They mailed the letter and walked home. Sylvia's shoes were as red as the setting sun. They were as red as the inside of a watermelon. They were as red as a rose. The buckles shone in the sun like silver. The best of all, the shoes were just the right size for Sylvia. I like that story. Look at the picture. Look at all the people in the picture, how happy they look. They're admiring her red shoes. And that's the end of the story. So, I hope you liked the story about Sylvia's new red shoes. Do you have any new shoes? It's fun to get new shoes, but you know what? All the shoes that I showed in my video earlier were my old shoes. And sometimes, if the shoe fits, the most comfortable shoe is the one that's old. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Hey everybody, I am so glad to see you.